Are you a thick thigh, thunder thigh baddie who loves the way thigh-high boots look on certain women, but you always like, dang, where do they buy their thigh highs from? Because I can't never find any that stay up on my leg, that cover my calf, or I'm too tall so they don't come all the way over to my thigh. Then this is the haul for you. I'm Dr. Coco_Curves on all of my social media platforms. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to press that bell notification here on YouTube so that you're notified each and every time that I upload. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And without further delay, let's hop into this week's plus size slay. Let me show you some dope, must-have thigh-high boots that I got from a little bit of everybody. Let's go. Okay, Coco Cuties, now you know your girl loves a good thigh-high boot. Most of the outfits that I have styled for y'all between the fall and winter season, because I started my channel in the fall, have featured a pair of thigh-high boots. Not all of them, but a nice chunk of them. And I get a lot of questions about where I buy my thigh-high boots from, how to know what thigh-high boots will fit on bigger thighs and taller women. And this is the video that's going to teach y'all all of that. Now let's get into this first boot. I am absolutely obsessed with this fashion to figure size 11 thigh-high boot. I love this boot for so many reasons, and I'm gonna break them down so that y'all know when you all go shop on Fashion to Figure what you all should be looking for. First of all, I'm gonna turn all the way around again. Let's talk about these strings in the back. Now, if you feel like even the most thigh-high of thigh-high boots are not gonna be thigh-high on you, aim for thigh-high boots that have drawstrings in the back. Look for thigh-high boots that have drawstrings, and look for thigh-high boots that zip all the way up the thigh, which I'll show you a pair of those later, or a pair of thigh-high boots that have an elastic band. That's gonna not only give you the support to keep them staying up, but it's gonna give you the stretch you need to make sure that they fit comfortably. Now, these boots and all of my Fashion to Figure boots, they are a little on the expensive side, but I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick. If you wait until Black Friday, Cyber Monday, these boots go from $129 to $69 because they always run a 40% off sale on the whole website for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I am still on time with my thigh-high boots, even by waiting and not shopping early. Another thing you want to keep an eye out for is a thigh-high boot that has a zipper in the middle. Now, whether that zipper comes all the way up or it stops down by the calf and goes down to the ankle like these boots do. Having that extra room to stick your hand in and pull the boot up is gonna be a game changer and a lifesaver for your thigh-high boot game. Not only do they give you thigh-high, but they also give you pointed toe. A lot of the thigh-high boots on Fashion to Figure's website are pointed toe, but they do have a couple that are some round toes too. I'm talking to my 13s and my 14s here. If you have really large feet, I would advise you to wait until about now, maybe even February, March, and buy boots from Fashion to Figure, because that's all that's going to be left is your size, 13 and 14. And what they do is they mark them all the way down to $30. If you all are on my social media platforms, then you all just saw that Fashion to Figure had a sale on 3 colors of their best-selling boot for $30, the Natalie boot. I think that's how you pronounce her name. That's why you got to subscribe to my social medias, because I'm always dropping gems on sales that are happening.
Hey, she's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, hey, like a light, hey, like a light.
All all right. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for the goat of this thigh high game. Baby, y'all have seen these brown, dark brown, skin tone brown, chocolate, cocoa brown, whatever you want to call it, thigh high boots in at least 4 different hauls on this channel. These are my absolute faves. Love them. Another pair from Fashion to Figure. I'm not going to hold y'all. A nice chunk of these boots are from Fashion to Figure. So these are the exact same boots that I just took off, only they're in dark brown. These are leather thigh-high boots, size 11 from Fashion to Figure. They have snake skin print all over the boot, from toe all the way up the thigh. And as you can see, just like the ones I took off, they tie up in the back. You can never go wrong with a boot that ties in the back. Even if it's a boot that is not a wide width boot, or it's a boot that is like a size 11 regular, so yeah, not a wide width boot. When it has these strings in the back, it'll still give you at least over the knee detail. The problem comes in the ankle and in the foot, because it's still gonna fit like a narrow boot. But when you go wide and you have bigger ankles, or down bigger feet, fatter feet, when you go wide, you're given that extra space. Just like the other pair, you have the zipper on the inseam of the boot. You have the drawstrings on the back. As you can see, they go up and over the knee and onto the thigh. They're very supportive. They support the weight. They don't make you feel like your ankles or your feet are gonna buckle underneath. And they're stylish AF. I can put this boot on with literally anything.
Hey, slept through the flight, hey, not for the night. 767, man, this shit got double bedroom, man. I still got scores to settle, man. I crept down the block, made a right, yeah. Cut the lights, yeah. Pay the price, yeah. Niggas think it's sweet, it's on.
Okay, Coco Cutie, so as you can see, we are doing a complete switch up for this next look. So I did bodysuit so we could focus our attention on the boots. We're also switching stores. So these boots are a 11 wide from Torrid, yes. And they're also a round toe boot. Now these boots come right up under the thigh when I don't have on any pants, but when I put on pants, these become more of a over the knee boot. Again, bottom of the thigh boot. These boots are extremely comfortable. The heel is that thick, chunky heel. So they're very comfortable. I can literally stand in them all day. And these boots, what do you see? What do you see? You see a lot of what I told you guys to look for to make sure that your thigh-high boot is going to fit right. We have string detail, and this is a working string, you guys. So we have string detail up the back. On the inseam of the boot, there is an elastic band that goes from the ankle all the way up the boot. On top of that, there is a zipper that goes from the foot all the way up the boot. So if you couldn't fit this boot with the zipper alone, they did more work and they added strings and elastic bands to the boot. They took all 3 of the things that I told you guys to look for when shopping for a thigh-high boot, and they put it into one. And on top of that, if you're a girl who doesn't really care for pointed toe boots and you prefer a more casual, toned down round toe boot, this is gonna be the boot for you. The crazy part is this boot only cost me $11. The reason why is because Torrid cash, Torrid hot cash.
Nothing nice, Vegas in my ice. Jesus Christ, checks over stripes, yeah, that's what I like.
Now don't friggin' judge me, but these next boots are also from Fashion to Figure. Now, I've had a few issues with Fashion to Figure with the way that I purchase my boots. I don't think they really like it, because I wait for the 40% off sale and then I buy like 5 pair of boots together that would normally cost like $600. I get for like $2.85. And so there's always some type of issue. One of the boots sell out, or one of the boots is on back order, or I don't get my whole shipment at all, and they ask me if I want a refund. That's why I feel like I have an issue, because I don't have an issue with anything else that I order. Just those boots, and just when I want to use that 40% off sale. So just keep that in mind, that, you know, if you order more than 2 pair of boots during that sale, keep an eye on your tracking and stuff, because you may need to call customer service to push that order on along, okay? But nevertheless, I stand on the fact that Fashion to Figure has the best thigh-high boots for plus-size women. Now, I bought these boots because they were trendy, and these are the boots that are like a sweater type material at the top, and then rain boot style at the bottom. Now, as far as comfort, these are also a size 11. As far as comfortable, these boots are hands down extremely comfortable. I've worn them several times. I don't have to worry about over the next 5 years that heel is gonna start to be uneven from me leaning sometimes in my shoes, just due to weight, okay? Just keeping it above. But let me tell you a couple of things these boots are not. These boots are not meant to wear in the rain, okay? I'ma just keep that above. It's maybe a drizzle. These boots are very, very warm because of the sweater material at the top. Very warm. And as you can see, as far as thigh high, oh baby, these come up. Let me show y'all. These come up. These come up well on the thigh. The problem is they don't stay up. They do not stay up. I want to buy some garter clips. And the next time I wear these, just wear it with like a short dress. And then I have my shorts and I can clip the garter clips to it. That way I don't have to worry about these falling, because these fall and make the boot heavy. Because the sweater is a very thick, this stretchy sweater type material is quite thick. When they start to droop, you know. They're a great quality, so I'm not going to deter you from buying them or tell you that they're not worth the price, because they're a very well constructed boot. They're very durable. Scuff marks and all of that come off of them very easily. They're very easy to wipe down and get any dirt or dust off of. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is the trend worth spending $70 on? For me, it was, because not only was it trendy, but I know that these boots are going to last like 5 years. They already on year, I think we're going into year 3 for them. So, and we still doing good, and I've worn these quite often.
That's what we like. Lost my respect. You not a threat. When I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shaq. See the shots that I took, wet like on Book, wet like on Lizzie.
Every boot can't be a winner chicken dinner, okay? So this next boot, we still on Fashion to Figure. This is a latex thigh-high boot, size 11, and I have mixed feelings about it, and let me explain why. This camel color is stunning up close and personal, and the fact that it's in latex just makes it even more shiny and pretty, and I absolutely love that. The shoe was pretty easy to step down into because there is a zipper on the inseam of the boot that allows you to just step down, and then you can also grab the material and step into it. And with it being latex, it's gonna be extremely stretchy. But I feel like with this boot, the cons outweigh the pros, and that's why I'm bringing it to you, to show you a boot that you might want to steer clear of. Now, it doesn't slide down as much as the last boot I showed you guys, but the problem with this sliding is that the inside of the boot, it's white. It's got this white lining on it, so when the boot slides, it tends to roll and slide, and it's only the top part that slides. The leg part stays in place perfect, but the part that's supposed to go around the bottom of your thigh area, it tends to continue to fall, and there's no string to support it or hold it up, you're basically at the mercy of your pants being thick enough. Second thing is because it's latex, if you do decide to buy these, you need to store them properly. Now, I store them in my big bin of thigh-high boots. I have a big bin upstairs in my walk-in, and I put all my thigh-high boots in there. If they're cream color and they're like a mesh or a sweater material, I put them in a linen bag first. I didn't realize I was going to have to do that with these. And recently, when I just pulled them out, it looks like one of the black pair of shoes may have rubbed up against the toe because there's some black print that kind of looks like ink on the toe on the foot of one of these boots. Another thing is that I don't like the way the inseam is made. So you can clearly see, and I hope you all can see this, in the inseam, where the zipper is, you can see the white lining from the inside of the boot. And it just looks tacky to me. I really don't think that they did the best job of putting this boot together. The boot on my left foot is starting to roll just like I said that they would. And you can see this white material. It's not cute. It's not flattering to look at. And this would be a boot that in the future I would pass on. My absolute biggest pet peeve with this boot though is this. The latex sticky situation. And I hate that because to me, when boots and shoes and latex dresses and jackets and stuff make that noise, it makes it feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on it.
I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm dizzy. Like where is he? No one's seen him. I'm trying to clean him.
And this, my good people, is the last boot in this haul. Now this is just part one. This is only half, not even half of my collection of thigh-high boots. These are my absolute favorite black boots for so many reasons. Number one, y'all see this zipper? This zipper goes all the way to the toe. Stepped in it and zipped it right on up. The easiest way to put this boot on. But if that's not your cup of tea and you don't want to have to deal with all that, there is also a zipper on the inside of the boot. Yes, in the inseam of the boot, on both sides, there is a zipper that goes from the calf down to the ankle. So you can step into it, zip it on the side, and there you go. Either way, you good to go. I feel like the front zipper is more so for my girls who don't like to have to lift that leg, put it over the other leg, and then pull, you know, or who may not want to bend all the way over. Titties might be too big, whatever the case is, and you don't want to have to bend over and pull it up. That front zipper is for you. And I love the little loop detail. It kind of gives it a low-key dominatrix feel. As you can see, oh, this is a true thigh high, baby. It comes up to the thigh, and we love that. This is a size 11 wide. I could have got a regular size 11 because it is a little big in the foot, but that's okay. I love this boot. It's very comfortable. This heel is just like one of the other pair. It's that flat heel, but it's chunky. So it's still going to provide you amazing support. Oh, these boots. These boots, I really don't know what else to say. They stay up over the leg. They're easy to get into. They give you multiple ways to get into them. And you can dress them up or dress them down because they're pointed toe. But in the same sense, you can put a jean on with this and a t-shirt. And you just took a basic look and turned it into a baddie look.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, like a light.
Now, if you made it to the end of the video, you're not going to sit here and tell me that you didn't at least see one pair of thigh-high boots that you're about to click the link below right now and go purchase. Or you have some already sitting in your cart and you just saw me try them on and you're like, let me go purchase. Then go shop And come back in the comment section and tell me everything you just purchased and what stores you buy your thigh-high boots from. Because you know your girl always looking for new places to shop. I'm Dr. Coco_Curves. Thank you for tuning in to another weekly plus size fashion haul. And yeah, I think that's it. Go shop. Bye.